Welcome back to S&S Pigskin Picks in the house for the NFL Week 18 Saturday reaction. I'm Pratty Sandhu, joined by Jeremiah Sheen. What is going on, Jer?
Oh, just loving this winter weather, waiting for the full slate of games. Just can't wait to see exactly where everything falls into place. Pittsburgh, unfortunately, sorry PF. I think they're gonna go down to who knows after today.
Baltimore. They'll be playing Baltimore, I think.
Yeah,
Unless Chargers. I think Chargers have a chance to pass them too. But either way, it's action packed. Let's get into the Cleveland and Baltimore game. Cleveland gets beaten at the end there. I had a ticket on Cleveland, so it kind of sucked. But Baltimore clinches division. That Pierce guy with a crazy interception, that was hilarious. The 360-pound dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, other than that, Baltimore's, I mean, it wasn't a great competition, but Baltimore's defense looked good. Derrick Henry just rumbled and stumbled. He's looking fresh for the playoffs. It's almost like he warms up for the playoffs, you know what I mean? He just gets that momentum. And Cleveland, I think, secures the number 3 pick in the draft. So I think it's a win-win for everyone, pretty much. Your thoughts?
Yeah, this game was actually a lot closer than the score really tells a tale. Cleveland's defense was really working hard that first half. Held Derrick Henry to, I believe, 7 yards in the first half. It was looking great for Cleveland. Their offense was sputtering later on. Of course, Zappy kind of woke up and was doing a little bit of stuff, but and then Henry woke up. Those defenses, they get battered down, and then until they just can't stand it anymore, and then they got this gigantic running back coming up. That's just not going to happen.
Man. You have Lamar Jackson and you have Henry. It's pretty crazy in that backfield, and playoff time, that's going to help you, obviously, right? In the cold weather, you got to run the ball. But let's move along to the game of the day, the primetime game, AFC North battle. Cincinnati Bengals take it by 2 points over the Steelers. Steelers offense looked really, really lethargic. Joe Burrow looked like he couldn't miss a pass, and Jamar Chase, I mean, I think he locked up the Triple Crown pretty much. Impressive by Cincinnati. Is it too late? By Miami, and
You're frozen. Yeah, so Cincinnati was really moving the ball, but I really admire Pittsburgh's defensive effort in the second half, holding Cincinnati to minimal points, field goals, and the offense just couldn't support the power of the defense, and unfortunately, Pittsburgh is extremely backing into the playoffs, which is never good. Their hopes of a matchup with Houston Texans, I think, are gone now, and they're going to have to face a much tougher but familiar foe in a divisional playoff game. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? It seems like these Pittsburgh Steelers, even though their offense doesn't get going as much, they can take care of Lamar Jackson. They can stop Derrick Henry, it seems. So,
relatively the best. But I mean, George Pickens had 0 yards. Like, that's hard to believe. He had 1 catch on 6 targets. Like, how are you going to win with your number 1 receiver having 0 yards, right? So I think Steelers got to get some more receivers in the corp for next year at least. You got to draft somebody. I know they drafted Roman Wilson, but he hasn't done much this year. But yeah, I mean, Najee Harris is only so much. He can only do so much. And Jalen Warren, I thought they should have given him more rushes, but I guess Pittsburgh just, like you said, backing into the playoffs. 4 straight losses. I believe they have a chance to maybe face Buffalo if they drop to the 7th seed, I think. I think Chargers have a chance to pass them if they win today. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, I mean...
Denver are you sure Denver can pass them?
I don't think Denver can pass them.
Okay.
No, I don't think Denver can, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Chargers can get 5 seed is what I'm thinking. But
yeah, that's what I was thinking on. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think yeah, Pittsburgh's probably pretty locked into that 6th seed, I guess. So Baltimore for the 3rd time, and I'm guessing that spread will be like 7.5 for Baltimore, considering how they're coming into the playoffs. You know what I mean? I was looking at some look-ahead spreads. Yeah, I was looking at some look-ahead spreads, and they said Buffalo would be minus 7.5 to Denver. They said Baltimore would be minus 7.5 to Pittsburgh. I think not Pittsburgh. I forgot what they said about Houston. But Houston would be a dog, obviously, right? So some interesting predicaments coming up. But I mean, we got Week 18 still ahead of us, and obviously the game of the year, the Lions and Vikings, 2 14-win teams going head-to-head. But we're here for it. Any final thoughts as we wrap it up for the Saturday?
Yeah, I can't wait for this. This is going to be playoff atmosphere. For one of the first times, I believe, that 2 divisional foes going at it with the strength of records this late in the season. I do believe it is going to be the highest record for a wild card spot ever. I don't think there's been a
easily
spot. No, so
I don't even think there's been a 13-win team as a wild card.
Yeah,
right? So
many records being broken this season. That Ravens game, it was just record after record. Like oh man, like Henry and Lamar, and they're just gonna keep going. They're not even done yet. So great to see that.
They're scary. They are scary. But we're going to catch everyone next time on S&S Pigskin Picks. Later, everyone.
Peace.